Did I ever tell you about the time I dated a legit crackhead?
What?
Yeah, shawty.
What is wrong with you guys? Yo, what it do? I call crew.
What's
It's your boy Maalik with Calvin and Chris in the cut with the first episode of Icon Squad.
The pilot. Yo, history in the making, dog.
History in the making, for sure.
History in the making.
How y'all feeling, fellas?
All right, so question of the day. What type of sandwiches do you guys like?
What?
Sandwiches.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was the Icon Squad, y'all.
Iconic.
Start the episode.
Sandwiches.
Yo,
Wait, he like,
Yeah,
you like Subway, nigga?
I could fuck up a meatball sub right now.
Just saying.
Sponsor?
Honestly, I have a love-hate relationship with Subway because it's like, it depends on what
No,
area
I'm
of the
not
city
dead
we're
ass about the sandwich conversation.
They tuna is nasty.
Anyways, let's get into it, bro.
Yeah,
Alright.
so last week, Marvel's Wonder Man came out, you know, the first, or, well, no, why did I say the first? It was like, well, at least the first show of the year.
First show of the year, first show in a while that actually made me feel anything, honestly.
It's Marvel's been putting out some lackluster stuff, but
Butt ass. Just straight up butt ass.
I couldn't breathe. E.
Just too much dookie. Just like,
Straight butt ass.
But with Wonder Man is actually a very moving script, well written. I felt very connected to the character as an actor myself. It was very relatable, like just the struggles. And in most like superhero-esque films and like shows and flicks, I really like enjoy like heavily sci-fi, you know, showing off abilities, powers. They didn't really lean on that, like what his abilities are. They more so, you know, focused on who he was as a person.
the humanity.
Yeah. It was really able to connect with someone who is like so, and he's Wonder Man.
Yeah.
He's Wonder Man.
I ain't gonna lie, going into it, all the stuff that I saw, like what little promo material I saw going in, like I was seriously expecting some more mid. I ain't gonna cap. I have very low expectations going in because it's
Really?
like, you know,
After they've flown you out, nigga? Like, what are you talking about?
that was the dilemma though. That was the dilemma
His
though.
agent just getting ringed up right now. Like, yo, what are you serious?
That was the dilemma.
Bro, we didn't go on a trip to LA. You went to LA.
We can all laugh
You
about
met
it
the
now.
nigga that made the show, bro.
Yo, that's
We can all laugh about it
crazy.
now because, you know, the show done came out. I gave it a positive review. I enjoyed the shit. Like, unironically, I think the show was good. We can all laugh about it now. But going into it, I was hella concerned before I got into that trick. Because, yeah, for those of y'all who follow me on, like, you know, social media and stuff, Disney flew your boy out. You know what I'm saying? They wined me, dined me, had me feeling like a sugar baby. You know what I'm saying? They was giving me the red carpet treatment.
Hey, yo.
So part of me was, like, nervous being like, yo, am I gonna, like, are they doing all this, like, are they, like, having me up in this, like, 5-star hotel expecting me just to be, like, out here shucking and jiving for some Wonder Man like I'm Bojangles, dog? Like, I didn't want to, like...
You see how Matt just sprinkled a 5-star hotel?
5-star
Flex the sack, G. Flex the sack.
5-star hotel.
But not for real. But it's like my followers though, like I keep it a butt when it comes to my reviews, dog. I don't care, like, you know, like how much folks roll out the red carpet. So I was nervous. I really didn't want to be like, yo, I would hate to have to like tell my audience that shit is mid, dog. But like it actually wasn't. Like they genuinely cooked with it. I ain't gonna lie. Yahya Abdul-Mateen, the star, like he did his thing with that.
It was
shit.
really like I just loved how it just felt like a real TV show, you know? Like a lot of these Marvel shows just don't feel like anything for the most part. Like
Just
they don't,
filler.
exactly.
Extra long movies is what they feel like.
Exactly, you know, like this felt like characters that I care about and with a story that isn't like the fate of the world. It's like a relatable story about believing in yourself, you know? And at the end of the day, superheroes are supposed to be a reflection of ourselves. And we can't just always see them fight some big ass monster and shit. Like sometimes we got to see them fight like inner struggles. So that's
mental
what
health
I
is
personally
important,
appreciated
so.
with the show, you know? But yeah.
You know what I was thinking when like I finished the show? I was thinking to myself, I was like, yo, this is what She-Hulk should have been. I ain't gonna lie. Like I feel like this is like a better executed
Interesting.
version of like what She-Hulk was trying to like execute, because you know like She-Hulk tried to like come at it from the angle of like, yo, it's like the MCU from the vantage point of like working everyday folks, because like, you know, Jennifer Walters is a lawyer. So it's like the idea or the concept was like, okay, you're seeing how like people in like average everyday settings or like average workplace settings, like how the MCU, the world of the MCU like affects that. But I feel like this show executed that a lot better because A, because the writing quality is a lot better, but B, because like they did a much better job of like making you relate to the character of Simon Williams. You know what I'm saying? It's like, especially for me, episode 3 was when I really like was fully like invested in the story, where I was like, okay, this is something like I would be willing to see where it goes.
Yeah. I really fucked with Doorman. Doorman's funny as fuck. Ding dong. Like that shit killed me, bro.
Yo, bro didn't switch to knock knock, bro. Like he read the comment. I was like, yo, but reading the comments is like so crazy when you make something. Cause bro was just in his room and he was just a big ass room, mind you. Like, guy's rich. And bro was just like, oh, like they just hating on me because of who I am. And then guys just like, you know what? I've known him like for a long time. I've seen him work, and you know, it still puts a smile on my face, and it's just like, thank you. And it's just like, that's so real. As like content creators, you always get so much hate, and then you see that one person that like, you know, supports even from like the background. It's always a good feel.
Mm-hmm. It low-key kind of reminded me of the Green Goblin's monologue in the first Spider-Man movie, where it's like, the only thing that people like to see more than a hero rise is a hero fall. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's like the exact same thing, the exact same gimmick that rose Doorman to success, or that had him feeling like he was the hot shit and that like had people loving him, eventually was the exact same thing that was like, you know, tripping him up, making folks look at him like he was a one-trick pony, being like, hey, nigga, like, yeah, you can do the door thing, but like that's all you're good for, bro. That's all we really want. Like it was so real the way that like they displayed that like in the show. Like I felt.
Facts, but can we talk about the elephant in the room? My brothers, Calvin, Chris, are we touching random goop that we find underneath a dumpster?
No.
Some bullshit?
Like, no. Like,
just a literal black hole you see in the floor? Are you touching that? Are you touching that?
How he got
his powers?
Yeah.
How he became the doorman?
Yeah.
He just saw random goop after like taking out the garbage and like shit sinking into the floor. Why would you put your hands in that?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Like,
Yeah,
why is he that curious? That's my question.
I'm not, like, we all saw Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That was cheese touch times a million.
Yeah,
I'm not
was weird,
touching it.
Damn.
Keep it over there.
For real, keep that goop to yourself, yo. But like, speaking of powers, like I was even thinking about it when like they dived a bit into like Simon Williams' backstory. We don't really get to see the origin of where his powers come from. So I'm curious. My theory is Homeboy is a mutant. I feel like they're making him a mutant for the MCU.
Or Inhuman.
Yeah,
he's a mutant.
Let's keep it. The Inhumans are dead, bro.
He's a mutant. He's not Inhuman, bro.
No.
We're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that, bro.
Mutant's kind of like mid-range character, you know, street level fighter. But like, if he was a human, it make more sense of why is he so powerful. Like, bro was flying, bro.
But mutants are some of the most powerful niggas in like the Marvel universe, bro.
But Inhumans are way more powerful, in my opinion, because they are born with like more stronger gifts. Like a lot of Inhumans could like straight up end the world if their powers went out of control. And most of the mutants that we see, aside from like Sebastian Shaw, Emma Frost, or let's say Cyclops, if his powers like got crazy.
Magneto,
Storm,
Jean
but
Grey.
like those are like the top ranking Omega level mutants. You know what I'm saying? But like just as a society, like yo, Black Bolt take you out with a whisper of his mouth. As long as Reed Richards doesn't tell you, you know, he could take you out with a whisper of his mouth to a reality warper.
I mean, yet the Hulk still like hold his ass when he came down in World War Hulk, bro. Like the Hulk, like yo, he made that nigga his bitch.
Okay, but
that was a rough thing to witness.
That's the Hulk,
but,
G. That's the hook.
That's fair. That's fair. I don't know. Personally, I feel like the mutants are stronger just because, like, you know, the upper limits of like their abilities. Like the whole point of like Omega level mutants is that like there's no upper limit to like their strength and like what they can do. Like when you have characters like say Iceman. Iceman is a character that niggas was sleeping on for like majority of like his comic book history. It wasn't until like I think like Emma Frost or like some telepath like took over his body and was like, yo, you could actually be a problem if you like put your mind to it, dog. You could actually like do some crazy shit. And like that's when he actually started looking into, yo, maybe I could be doing like more than I thought. And now he's like a legitimate menace. He's like a like existential threat. So it's like that's the thing that I feel like sets mutants apart from Inhumans. That like Inhumans, yeah, Black Bolt's a menace, definitely. Black Bolt, like he's got his fair share of like skills, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I feel like there's a ceiling of like how much like his voice, no matter how like powerful it is, like there's a ceiling of like how much damage he can do. But like I don't think you can say the same for like a lot of like the most powerful mutants. At least my opinion. Anyways, Wonder Man. Calvin, what do you think? Is Simon a mutant?
I think he's a mutant. Like low-key. It's just like he like it's a tale old as time. Like mutants reflect like just like inner struggle and shit like that. And Simon struggles with his inner powers. Like I never really seen an Inhuman struggle with their powers like Simon did. So like that's why I feel like it just happened. You know, his powers just showed up. So that's why I feel like he's a mutant. He's definitely a mutant. They're literally showcasing mutants in the MCU now. They're like he's a mutant, bro.
Right, bro. Well, maybe I'll concede on this one, but we'll see.
Oh,
We'll see.
Yeah, well, I also like how like it's one of the most like realistic portrayals of like superpowers, not even necessarily like the powers themselves, but like more the societal like ramifications of having those superpowers. And the fact that like the whole point of the show is that those abilities are a problem for this nigga. He does not want to be a superhero. He doesn't want to save the world. He doesn't want to protect niggas. He doesn't want to like help nobody.
It's hard for him to control his powers.
Yeah.
I think that's the scariest part of like a superhero. Like in reality, whenever I saw Wonder Man or Doorman like go into a bar and I'm like, oh, they're drinking. And I'm like, what if your powers just went crazy when you went, like if you're drunk? Like you don't know what until you try it. Cause these are like, cause Doorman, all I can think about is him tearing like a hole through space. Yeah. And then creating a black hole and everyone's cooked.
Yeah. He could be getting a lap dance in the club. Next thing you know, like Shorty's into like the shadow realm. You know what I'm
Shorty
saying?
goes up. My bro goes up. Shorty goes down. Like, oh no. Where'd she go?
Not.
Where'd she go? No, you know what I think happened to that actor that tried to go through him? I think he just went through the floor. I think he just went through. Because remember when he first got his powers and then his cat went through him and he went like underneath? Thankfully, there was a whole apartment underneath. Well, this guy, he was sick and then it just went in and the bag went through, but it looked like he went down. So I'm like, I think he just got smushed.
Like buried alive, literally.
Buried alive.
That's crazy.
Because they didn't find him at all. Like,
there was no trace of him. There was zero trace of him. That's a crazy thing to,
Damn.
I didn't even think of that.
Damn.
R.I.P.
Right.
Josh Gad, bro.
Yeah, he's dead in the Marvel universe.
Frozen 3 gonna be some dark shit now.
For real.
They're gonna have to do it like Wakanda Forever. They're gonna have to write in a plot line where like Olaf like died off screen and be like the whole thing is just a tribute to Olaf. You know what I'm saying?
Not tribute to Olaf.
Damn. All right. Anything else you all want to talk about?
I mean, like just in general, like what would you guys rate the show out of 10?
I'll say a good 10.
I would say like a 9.
I say 10. I don't really see.
say 9.
I say, what the fuck?
Duke it out.
Say 9.
No, like 10. Because honestly, like my expectations for Marvel have been low. Very low. Because
So you're just gonna like shoot it straight up to a 10?
listen,
as soon as they get
because
good?
the last 10 that I
This
gave
is Marvel's peak? Answer the question. Is this Marvel's peak?
Huh? No,
Is this
no.
Marvel's peak?
No.
So why are you
but
giving
it's
it a
peak.
10?
It's
Well,
not
why is
Marvel's
he giving
peak,
it a
but
10?
it's peak.
That's
It's
are
not
you
Marvel's
I gotta
boy,
agree
but
with
it's
Calvin
peak.
Loki. Like Infinity War is a 10.
Yeah, like you're just
Winter
gonna give it a
Soldier's
10,
10.
bro.
I was like,
okay.
like
There
y'all
goes our
saw-
reputability, dog. Just give it
Y'all were just talking about
10.
Yo,
Like
yo.
what? 10 out of what? 20?
Take the glasses off. Take the glasses off. Do something.
This guy.
Y'all saw X-Men 97, right?
yeah,
That was the last 10 that I gave to Marvel, okay? This,
that was last year.
exactly. Exactly. This show's bumping. So that's why I'm giving it another 10. You could say 9 with your high ass expectations.
I'm just like, I
Well,
don't
we'll
want
give the
that to
extra
be
star,
my
bro.
favorite. Like, it just got here, bro. Like, I'm not just gonna give it a 10. It's really good, but I'm not just gonna give it a 10.
Fickle motherfucker.
If that's your pretty fair enough, bro. Personally, like I would give it either. You know what? I feel like for my personal sensibilities, at least like in terms of like the types of MCU stories that like I gravitate toward, because like even though like I can acknowledge that this show executed what it was trying to do with like 100% like accuracy, like I don't have much complaints about like for what it is. I don't have much complaints about the show, but in terms of like how I feel about like compared to the rest of the MCU, I would probably give it an 8.5.
Damn right.
I would probably give it an 8.5, right?
What are you gonna do, bro?
He's like, yo, I just want to talk to you. I just
I just want to talk to this. I just want to have a
I would
conversation.
give it an 8.5. I would give it an 8.5.
8.5. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 7.
Just lower the bar, just like, yo, Maalik gonna shake you. Just yeah.
So, how is the Toronto dating scene for you guys?
Now it's my turn to walk out.
You know, there's
There's actually some foolishness, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
bunch of nerds on a podcast. It's all like,
I'm cooked. I'm braised.
you're braised,
I'm braised.
Superfly.
Yo, if he's braised, then I'm like, I'm well done, my nigga.
I'm
like,
flabbergasted.
I'm charred boiled.
These shorties
like,
turned me into brisket.
yeah. I was
tenderness of the.
Yo, let me tell y'all a story. So last night, right? I'm swiping at 2 a.m., just like blindly swiping. Mind you, my commitment issues has no business being on the dating apps anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really in a position as to where like I'm really looking for a relationship right now. But just like Bumble is the one dating app that I haven't been able to crack. You know what I'm saying? Like
Wait, you trying to crack Bumble?
No, I'm trying to like crack
up,
the
bro.
He's like, yo, give me that. Yo, I'm trying to give him that stingray. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give him that.
like supportive.
I'm just trying to crack Bumble.
Buzz, motherfucker. Yo, I'm trying to pollinate. You know what I'm saying? Like I was more trying to crack like the algorithm of like how to get matches, because it's the one app where like I get like 0 play. Like Hinge is my bag, bro. Like I can like get
Hinge is my bag.
I can get matches on Hinge like nobody's business. I crack that shit.
They want me all there. They want me over there.
Well, I mean, getting matches is one thing, getting dates is another. That's neither here nor there. But on Bumble, I come across this fine thing, right? So I'm like, okay, and I see in her Bible, or no, her bio, I see in her bio that she's like into Marvel stuff. She's like, yo, I'm a Marvel fan. So me seeing this being me, I'm like, okay, because like whenever,
I could fly you up.
man, I don't know about all that,
You
but
trying
like
to see a premiere?
when I meet folks in my day-to-day, I'm usually like, okay, you're probably not going to be like, even though you're into Marvel, you're probably not going to be like quite as knowledgeable about it like as me, just like by the nature of like what I do for a living. But it's like she and I start talking, like I'm talking about like life stuff. She brings up Marvel. She's like, yeah, like I'm really into like the movies and stuff, but I'm more into the comics. I'm like, oh, okay. She's into the comics. Okay. So I'm like, what's your favorite comic right now? She's like, yeah, I'm into X-Men. I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, X-Men's my favorite book. So I'm like, yo, here's the real question right here. Who's your favorite X-Men? I'm expecting some like Marvel rivals answer,
Sure,
bro.
you said
Like,
Spider-Man.
like the Psylocks or like the Rogues or like the Jean Greys or the Storms. Like, even though like Storm is like objectively like the baddest bitch in the Marvel universe, bro. That's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? But those are the kinds of answers I was expecting because like those are the ones that like most people like know these days. Shotty comes back with some. My favorite character is Danny Moonstar, dog. I'm like.
Danny Moonstar.
I had to exactly. I had to hit the Cynthia Erivo though.
What the
Because
fuck?
I know who Danny Moonstar is, like one of the new mutants. Like she's a very like she's not exactly like a mainstream character. So that had me looking at her like entirely different because it's like, yo, you know ball. You know ball. You're actually built
I'm looking
like
through
that.
my ball database. I don't know Danny Moonstar, bro.
Not basically like she's like a Native American mutant who like is able to like control dreams and stuff.
Oh, that's the fear shorty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do know Danny Moonstar.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Sometimes like you'll see her with like a bow and arrow and shit. Like she's dope. She's really
she
cool.
can
But it's like
manipulate your fear into like summoning powerful creatures and shit. And she was like the main villain of the New Mutants movie. They did that
crack?
all right. Did you crack? Yo, we can't be nerds for like 5 minutes. Yeah.
But like,
We were just all our hopes and dreams on the table.
he's like, yo, we need to. These are real questions right here. This is what we need to know. Like,
where are my grandbabies?
but like, yeah, that whole answer that she gave me, she keep saying like, yo, my favorite character is Danny Moonstar. I'm like, yo, she might be the one. I was like, this is the first time I was like, this is a sentence nobody in the history of mankind has ever said. I thought I might have found the love of my life on Bumble.
Well, so what happened?
Then she blocked me.
Nigga, what? What did you do?
She unmatched with me.
What did you do?
She unmatched with me, nigga.
What did you do?
I don't fucking know. I don't know. The last was what? That's life, bro. That's life for me. Like,
Shit.
the one time I finally come across a shorty I'm actually feeling blocked. It's like seeing Heaven's Gates is just like, nah, nigga, you going down under. Like, what? Like, what are we talking about?
This beehive, nigga.
Damn.
It was actually like, yeah. So now I'm like definitely in my single era, yo. I ain't gonna cap.
Bachelor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What about y'all? How are y'all feeling about the dating scene?
Man, I relatable to you, dog. Fuck both of y'all. Okay,
I'm laughing because he started laughing. Don't look at me.
What are you gonna say, bro?
Yo, I'll be honest. I'm heavy in your bag, bro. I'm relatable because we're gonna waste your time if you let them, bro. We're gonna waste your time.
Extra on the heavy part.
Yo, shorties will like chat your ear off all day. I'm staying up till 2 a.m. I got work in the morning, and shorty's on about, oh, so like, are you doing anything for Valentine's Day? And I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not. So what are you doing next Thursday? And she's like, oh, I have a shift at work. And I was like, okay, when are you off? And I'm like, I'm never off. And I'm like, block, bro. Like, what do you mean you're
What?
never
Wait,
off?
so you're
What?
blocking shorty?
Yeah.
Yo, who is this guy fooling, bro?
Listen,
Who are you fooling, bro?
No, listen.
Who are you fooling?
Huh?
Open up your phone right now, bro. You're blocking shorty.
No.
You're not about to go on the internet and cap to the whole internet
I'm not capping, no. I'm not capping.
You're blocking
Listen.
shorties. Yo,
No.
Yo, open up your phone. I don't want to hear words.
Touch my phone.
Open up your phone,
Yo,
bro.
well, here's the thing, right?
I'm more baffled by the fact that she brought up what you're doing on Valentine's Day, knowing
Right.
full well she's not available.
Right. That's my point that I'm trying to say.
Maybe
like,
she wants you to talk to her.
I've been trying. I was talking to Shorty for a whole month. I'm not with a long talk, say it. Like, I try to invite her out. Sorry, let me give backstory. I've tried to invite her out like 5 times prior to this, right? And it's always on some I'm busy or like the third time I'm pretty sure she said her cousin died or some shit. So like, I'm really not trying to
Yo, she
go
pulling
back
out all
and
the
forth. All the stops, me. I was flabbergasted. I was like, oh,
dead relative.
oh,
that's
I'm sorry.
the break glass in case of emergency.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, so I can't send you memes for like 2 weeks?
So, do you guys have any dating horror stories?
Oh,
Do I?
nigga.
Do I?
You know me.
Teeth.
You go first.
Okay, I was dating this one chick, right? She was very sweet at first. Long story short, I found out she had a kid, right? So me and Shorty going back and forth. You know, I'm taking her on dates. You know, we go see like a couple movies. Everything was cool. The kid's important because she had a kid with next man.
18 years.
And I'm at her crib right now, right? So, okay, she's 34. Okay, she's 34.
Ooh,
and
cougar.
And Shorty, we're at her crib and we're kicking it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, kids asleep. And her, you know, talking, going back and forth. We're cuddling. You know.
Did you eat the kid's food?
100%, nigga.
Did you eat the thing's box?
Yeah. No comment. I was about to. But before them times, yo, I just hear at the front door. This not my house. So I'm like, oh, you go answer that. I'm gonna just go sit right here on this couch.
What if you did answer the door?
Huh?
What if you did answer the door?
Let me just explain what happened.
Can I try and guess?
Go ahead.
Was it the baby daddy?
100%. 100%.
If I was the baby daddy and I saw your ass in the house, bro.
And what you don't understand, what you don't understand is everything was cool and sweet for like a good 3-4 months. We talking this shit.
So this was a minute cooking.
A minute. So I didn't know like the guy was still in the picture. She was like, oh, he a deadbeat, da da da. You know how shorties do. He don't want nothing to do with me, da da da. So what's it called? I just hear like, yo, shorty, da da da, open the door. Yo, who you got in there with my kid? Da da da. And I'm like,
What does that sound, bro? You're like,
that's that.
Exasperation.
I'm not trying to deal with the bullshit, dog. So what's it called? Dude start hooting and hollering. He sees me and he's like trying to fight. I'm just like, dude, I'm not trying to fight you. You know, I'm cool with your kid. Like, I'm just here for the fruit roll-ups.
But like, are they together?
No.
So why is he trying to fight you, bro?
Because
did you eat his food too?
They're permanently. First of all, he don't live in the house. I hope he didn't at the time.
This guy just ate all the snacks. He's all like, "Who ate my honey?"
Listen, he's like, "Where are my Fruit Loops?"
Like,
where
beefing over someone
you fucking my girl and eating my Lucky Charms.
I ain't gonna lie. If I come back to the crib and it's like my Cinnamon Toast Crunch ain't where it's supposed to be.
Nah, for real though.
I might have to.
That's where I get pissed.
I might have to light up the spot.
Literally, if you can go ahead and smash my girl, that's fine. You dare touch my Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Nigga, it is on site.
Or worse. You open your Xbox, you find out the game you're playing is like 57%.
I walk in my house.
Yo, you
it's a nigga with broken glasses.
No, you just see. My glasses weren't broken at the time. But can you imagine? You just see nut on your walls, but then you put on your PS5, and then your progress in the game was like 10%, and now it's 67%.
Nah, you gotta.
You gotta kill somebody.
So that means he was there for a minute. He had the chance to cook.
And mind you, the last save game, he overwrit your save file. Nah. Yeah, but that was a situation that kind of scared me low key because I'm not trying to fight nobody, the father, no one. I'm not trying to do none of that. And bro,
so you just like run out there with like your dick slanging and shit.
No, I was still fully clothed, bro. I was just it was just a
just like my bad,
thing.
And you just left.
No, I didn't fucking leave. That nigga left, bro. I fucked her.
Someone tells me he's very familiar with that place.
Someone tells me like an hour later. I'm not. This her house. I'm a guest. You were uninvited, sir.
No.
I don't care whose kid is in the background.
It's like, nah, bro. It's like you find when you're the other nigga, it's like the main nigga, they be like overcompensating, dog. Mm-hmm. Like whenever it's like, yo, you and me, we got a box right now, dog. And it's like, yo, I'm not the one in a relationship. I'm just here.
I have a rule, okay? Listen, sometimes dick be so hard, no homo. Dick be so hard. Listen.
Wait, what?
Listen, sometimes we are Canadian people. Sometimes dick be so hard, I go to places where I wouldn't go with a loaded gun if I were an American Texan, okay? There are things. There are things
What is he talking about right
that
now?
I choose not to do, and one of them is fight over pussy. I will never box another man over a bitch.
Why did you say that like Barack Obama, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
I will never box
Dude,
somebody
it is
over
Black
over
History
some-
Month, my
Now,
guy.
let me be clear.
I have a dream. Oh, wait, no, that's Martin Luther.
I don't
That's-
have a bitch. Yo, no. This guy compared Obama to Martin Luther King. Now I have a drink.
Martin Luther King, he's the one who wrote To Pimp a Butterfly, right? He's
Oh,
the one.
dear God, bro.
A butterfly.
Nigga, we are so fried. We're cooked.
Did I ever tell you about the time I dated a legit crackhead?
What?
Yeah, Shawty.
What is wrong with you guys?
Yeah, Shawty smoked crack on the first date, bro. I ain't gonna
What?
No. You have to be very specific now. Hold on. Was it Coke or was it...
Option B. Option
What?
B. Broad daylight, my nigga.
Did you hit?
Broad daylight.
Did you hit? I'm actually concerned.
The-
Did you
what-
hit?
Did
What?
what kind of person do you think I am?
I'm asking.
What kind of
How did you
person
not
do
see
you
the signs?
What
That's
kind
my
of person do you
question.
think-
like, yo, you didn't watch Dave Chappelle? Oh, that's not chocolate, that's noodle, baby.
Nah, my question is, what kind of person do you think I am? Of course I hit.
What?
Of course I hit.
What?
Like, nah, let's keep it a stay. Let's keep it.
Only one.
So
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
He's trying to explain himself.
You know what? I can't lie. I know that shit was gripping, wasn't it?
Which podcast am I on right now, bro?
she that struck a deal. She said, "Hey, you want your next hit? Like, yo, I'll fund that shit. Like, yo, I was like,
my God.
You know what I'm saying? I'm playing. I did not hit. I just said that for the cameras, y'all. I
You
did
must
not
have
hit.
thought you hit. Because you watched them drugs.
Oh yeah, it was secondhand. Yeah, I was breathing in the crack fumes.
Wait, so
But
what
yeah.
happened then?
Okay, so let me paint the picture, right? I'm 18 years old. This is like one of my first experiences on Tinder. Also one of the last, for obvious reasons. So I'm swiping, right? I come across this fine thing. She was Filipino. I'm like, yo, okay, fair play. She and I like match. We like start talking and stuff. And it's like we're going back and forth. But it's like as the days progress, I noticed that like the responses are getting kind of few and far between. She's kind of losing interest. And I'm like, okay, are we doing this or not? Are we chilling or not? Like, what's the situation? So eventually, she just stops responding altogether. I completely forget about it. Weeks later, she finally hits me back and she's like, oh, sorry, I was out of town. I was like doing stuff. I was taking care of some business stuff, but I'm like
she
back
got
in
her
Toronto
fix.
now. Yeah, she got her supplier, you know what I'm saying? But she's like, yeah, I'm back in Toronto now if you want to hang out. So I'm like, cool. We can meet up at, the Eaton Center. We could grab some coffee, you know what I'm saying? Get to know each other. And then we can maybe get some other coffee, you know what I'm saying? On some Luke Cage timing, if you know what I'm trying to say. So we meet up at the Eaton Center. I'm already like, okay, so we meet at like Lids, the store Lids, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking around waiting for her to like pull up. I see someone who looks like vaguely like her, but already I'm like, okay, what did I walk into? She's like she was like a good 20 pounds lighter or like a good 20 pounds skinnier than like she looked like in her like pictures. And she already looked like mad skinny in her pictures, bro. Now she just looked like low-key like
Starving.
yeah, like it made shit. So I was legitimately like concerned. I was like, okay, so like, is this really what I'm gonna have to like what situation did I just walk into here? But like, the conversation in person wasn't nearly like as bumping as it was over text. So I'm getting kind of confused. I'm checking my watch, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready to call this a wrap. So eventually, we get to one of the exits at the, you know where the fountain is?
Mm-hmm.
You know where the fountain is? Like that whole like exit. You know where like you go out the doors, there's this like little corner
Yeah.
in between. So like, she's like, yo, is it cool if we like step outside for a second? I just want to, get a hit off my vape. I'm like, okay. So one thing you should know about me, I ain't never like done drugs in my life. Like I've never like smoked the za, you know what I'm saying? I've never done like no heroin, you know what I'm saying? I don't get down like that. Most I do is drink. I have zero experience with like the culture. I have friends who do. I have friends who ball up. Like, I don't judge anybody who does. It's just not what I choose to partake in. It's just not what I choose to partake in. So me being a complete novice when it comes to like the world of like, like recreational drug use, she goes out and starts getting a hit from her vape pen, and she kind of like puts her face in the corner. Like, like she has her back to me. Like, and she's like, you can see like the smoke coming out or whatever.
You see them gaseous fumes.
And so like, I'm on my phone, I'm checking emails and shit. It's taking a while. We're standing there for a good 10 minutes. I look over to my right. I noticed that she's holding this like glass kind of like thing that does not look like any kind of vape I ain't ever seen. It was literally like, so I'm like, well, wait a second. And like, I'm like, so I see this thing that she's smoking, and I don't know what to do at this point. I'm like, there is no way this is happening. You ever had those moments where something so fucking crazy happens, you gotta look into the imaginary camera of life and be like you're fucking Jim from The Office and just like, yo, is this real? Is this happening?
Talking to God,
like,
bro.
like that was the moment.
Y'all serious?
Me like not knowing how to, all I could really think of, I just kind of entered fight or flight in that moment. So I just kind of like tapped her on the shoulder and be like, yo, are you good? Dog. She looked back at me like Alex from Madagascar when he had the hunger for meat. That's a look that she had in her eyes, dog. The crazy eye. It was like so, like I was like,
Not gonna lie, that movie fucked me up, gang. This nigga said I'm not trying to hurt you, but I'm
like,
hungry.
yo, check, please. I turned the other way. I hightailed it the fuck out of there, bro. I completely did not even look back. That was a crazy experience. Deleted Tinder after that shit, yo.
Easy.
Real.
It could have killed you, nigga.
Damn.
She could have done a hell of a lot more than that. She could have given me crackhead head. And like I was not prepared for that kind of level of brain.
Yo, she could have given you that doof lift.
Yeah.
Yeesh. Oh my God. You guys are so fucked up. This is not what I was expecting when I brought up what the fuck is wrong with you guys?
All right, Calvin.
I don't even have a story. How the fuck do I come
now
up
you're
with
obligated, nigga. Now you're obligated.
What am you got a horror story though, but like I don't have that bad of a horror story. It's like
think of the worst one. Think of the worst. It doesn't have to be as bad. Make something up if you have to. You gotta give us something.
Pull out the text.
You gotta give us something.
Bro, literally fuck. What's the worst thing that happened? Shit.
Big T, bro.
I mean, I think the worst thing that happened was I don't even know. I remember going on a date one time, and this was like when I first downloaded Hinge, and like the girl was like over like I want to say like over like fucking like I want to say she's like 6 foot like 2, 6'3" or something like that. But she was tall. She was really tall.
Snoo situation.
And I was just like, but yeah, low key. It was my dumbass. I just didn't read the fucking height measurements on the app, so it was just a pretty awkward date.
Okay,
you don't fuck with tall shorties?
Nigga,
you don't fuck with tall shorties?
Nigga, no. Nigga, no.
No. I'm curious about that. What is it about?
Fine shit. Let down thy hair.
I wasn't prepared for that. Like imagine like you're just like first time going on a dating app, yada da da da, and then shorty was like. I remember.
Well,
I was
she
like,
ain't shorty now.
Literally. I was like 19. Shorty was like around, I want to say 26 or something. And it was just like,
golly.
She was just towering over me. I felt like a fucking child, gang. Like,
should have let her took advantage.
I'm saying, yo, this is just a personal thing for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't discriminate when it comes to race. I don't discriminate when it comes to height.
Neither do I. But like, at the time, I was just not prepared. Like, I was not a tree climber at the time. Like, I was just like,
fair play. Didn't pack your spelunking gear. Fair enough.
You guys obviously have some fucked up story. Like, I wasn't prepared for that.
Okay,
dating crackheads, baby daddy drama. Nigga, fuck. Like,
what is it about, like, Toronto as, like, a city do you think that makes, like, dating so...
That's actually so hilarious that your dating horror story is that you dated a crackhead in Toronto, gang.
Nah, for real.
issue, bro.
Yo.
Where is it coming from?
That was probably the most like
Where is it
clickbait.
coming
How are they supporting this habit, bro? Like, I gotta know.
I ask myself that question like every day, bro. Like
There's
where do these shorties come from?
No, not even just shorties. There's always a crackhead. Always in my peripherals. There's always a crackhead smoking crack.
you work security, so like, isn't that like just
Right, but like my establishment is one thing, but like in day-to-day Toronto like life, going from point A to point B, there's just crack in the streets.
Yeah, there's a whole like.
Have y'all ever like thought about trying crack?
Get the fuck out of
Damn,
Yo,
y'all
get his mic. Yo, get his mic.
I mean, shit, you have all these niggas on the street, like, fuck, bro, like,
I gotta see what
it's about at this point,
I gotta see what the fuss is about.
like, shit, bro,
The
like,
Icon Squad, brought to you by Ronald Reagan.
If this not iconic, it certainly is original.
Endorsed by the CIA head. Like, bro, they try to fracture the community during Black History Month. Like,
during Black History Month is crazy.
CRA, bro.
Okay.
CRA.
Who
What are they
do
gonna
you
tow
got-
truck us to death? Like
No, but they
if
will
you're-
scam you.
Okay,
You
if
see how
we-
many of them
Wait. If we were to make a tier list, right? Say, think of like the baddest girl in your head right now, right? You were like you're imagining the baddest girl in your head right now. All right,
SZA.
nah, SZA.
I'd hit stupid, but
Nigga, you serious? It's SZA. What are you talking about, bro?
Nah, bro.
What do you mean, nah? Look at you, I'm about SZA, nigga.
Yeah, look
What?
at me, bro.
Yo, this guy's capping,
Nah.
bro.
You know who it is, bro?
Who?
Nah.
Lizzo, dog.
What? What?
It's
Man's
just
talking about some Lizzo, dog. What are we
But what I'm trying to get at is, okay, who do you think out of three of us is ranked the most chopped if we were to have to choose?
you, nigga.
Me, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. I'm not chopped, you're chopped, bitch.
No, I'm
Well,
just
define
fat.
chopped.
I'm just
Define
fat.
chopped.
You ugly, nigga. I'm fat. I can lose weight. You can't fix what's wrong with you.
My thing, define chopped, because chopped by definition for like women is like very different, bro. Like
I
chopped
mean,
by
like
male
me and
standards,
you
bro.
both are short niggas, right? You
Yeah.
know there's like literally like
And I'm the biggest of the bunch.
Oh yeah.
biggest of the
And you get surprised.
biggest of the bunch.
I be hitting them back shots, nigga. I just put the belly right on you.
Biggest of the bunch. I mean,
You be
you know-
shocked.
Fuck, bro, like,
Nah.
nigga, have you ever had to grow up with like the stigmatization of like being like a short nigga?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, like isn't that like a thing? Like I remember one time it was like I think middle school. Like I was wondering, I was just talking to my dad. I'm like, Dad, like is it a like I was just asking him like what's up with like being short and stuff like that, and like would I get more girls if I was taller? And then he just like looked at me and he was just like, and he just walked away. And like ever since that day, I was like, yo, is there something I'm supposed to know?
You just made a reminiscence of other bitches.
He's getting my experience right now. He's like, I'm not ready to have this
Like,
conversation with you, my boy.
I get it, but like at the same time, bro, have you ever like wondered about like just like
I more have that experience.
Yeah, you're too busy thinking about fucking Big Macs and fucking.
Damn right. I love Burger King, not for the food, but for the experience.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Nigga, isn't that McDonald's?
That's McDonald's.
Yeah, it's McDonald's, bro. What the fuck you think it is?
I don't even know what Burger King's logo is, bro. Burger King is so poor at this point. I haven't seen any advertisement
For real.
any Burger King.
Burger King is run by some frauds, bro. Like, what are they even doing? Like,
They're just broke, bro. Nobody's
Haven't
eating
you
at
wait.
Burger King except for the crackheads. That's why I go there. It's so entertaining.
nah. But like for me with the height thing, it's like I have a bit of a like different experience. I experienced more like the height stigma like now as an adult. But, like as I was coming up, like as a youth, especially like I want to say like in middle school, like mind you, I had a very different middle school experience from most. I had a very different middle school experience from most because I went to like a like basically it was like a choir kind of like middle school. It was like called the Ben Hepner Vocal Music Academy, basically, because like I used to like sing competitively. I used to sing competitively when I was a youth, and like in my class in grade 7 and grade 8, there were 4 niggas. The rest was all shorties, bro. And we had like our basically like
Peak ratio.
Yeah, it was a peak ratio. And like it was even better for me if like I wasn't fucking stupid. But like it was even better for me because the rest of the niggas in my class, they was all like the, like the nonchalant, like the kind of like toxic hood rat types that like you might be down for one night, but like in terms of like an actual like relation, like who you'd have a crush on, it's like they weren't really, the shorties weren't really checking for them like in the same way. So like, mind you, I only found this out long after I graduated. I was oblivious back then. I was even more fucking like oblivious and like socially inept than I am today, if you can believe it. But like, yeah, apparently like there were bare shorties in my class that was like, yo, like Chris kind of fine. Yo, I'm kind of feeling like, yo, Chris, like they're just trying to get my. And it's one of those ones. It's like, you ever had a shorty tell you like, yo, I used to like be feeling you. I used to have a crush on you. Like I used to like, have feelings for you. And when you look back at past interactions, all of a sudden shit finally makes more sense. You're like fucking Hank Schrader sitting on the toilet being like, oh, damn, how the fuck did I miss this? Like that was literally my experience with like multiple shorties that I went to like middle school with. And I was the shortest nigga in the class. Like I was like even like smaller, even like lankier, even like I was probably like less than 90 pounds soaking wet, my nigga. And yet still for some reason they were like, yo, they was all about some like some little Supafly action, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't know what exactly it is that they saw in me back then, but like I feel like those kinds of interactions kind of gave me a bit more confidence than
look at this nigga glazing himself, bro.
Jonathan Miners, bro. Jonathan Miners.
I feel like it gave me more confidence than I probably
more
should.
Praise, good, like good for him.
Yeah, good for you, dog.
Yeah,
well, like these days.
Suffering.
I'm not suffering. I just like
But now these days I'm in the trenches when it comes to dating, bro. I can't even cap.
Listen,
I mean, yeah, it's just like
Toronto,
the elephant in the room, Toronto's very superficial. That's what.
It's very bizarre, bro. It's just not good dating habits, like on both sides. But like, listen, I always been saying this. Like, a man that beats women always got a woman to beat. Have you ever noticed that? Yeah. I mean, Chris Brown still out here, just like
strawberries
doing his thing. Yo, Chris Brown still out here doing his thing. Is that crazy?
Strawberries.
No, because I'm speaking fast for
Strawberries.
A lot of shorties just love toxic hood dudes. Like that's still a thing. It's 2026 and toxic hood dudes is still a thing that shorties like.
Yeah,
and it's so strange.
I mean, maybe if you're Sky Jackson.
Who?
Remember?
Oh, no.
Homegirl who played Zuri on Jesse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she a baby mama now. Did you know that?
This is what like blows my mind about that whole situation. Not only did she get with this like the most like ghetto ass boondock character having ass niggas that like you ever seen on your life. Not only did she let herself get impregnated by a dude named Yerky on the streets.
Yerky,
Not only. It'd be one thing if, like, you're walking down the street and, like, homeboy just hollers at you, being like, hey, shorty, walk on, yo, you're looking fine. You know what I'm saying? That would be one thing. She wrote to this nigga in prison.
That's crazy.
In prison.
That's crazy.
What did he do,
in prison.
While she's on set.
I'm saying.
What did he do?
It's
bro?
like.
He clapped. That's what he did, bro.
Oh,
no. I'm like, is it really that good? Could it really possibly, like be that good? And, like, me personally, I'm not one of those ones to be like, yo, nice guys finish last, dog. You know what I'm saying? They just don't want a nice guy. I'm not one to be on that type of timing. Cause it's like, me personally, it's like, I try to treat everybody like in my life with respect. And if shorty chooses not to fuck with me because of like I treat her better than like most of the other niggas that she dates, then that's not somebody I need in my life, period. But it's like, yeah, I definitely do. Like, I'd be lying if I said I didn't see like lots of examples of what you're describing. I ain't gonna cap.
What do you guys think of like this new like renaissance of like gooning? I feel like
Renaissance of gooning.
I mean, just like
why yes, good sir.
No. I'm I'm just
My
like,
nigga's a meat connoisseur, bro. My nigga's a meat connoisseur, bro.
This shit is getting weird because it's like, why is there actually a community of like gooners, bro?
That's been a thing.
No.
What do you mean been a thing? I've never heard of
That's never been a thing. Did y'all see the drive-through gooner?
Yes.
Yo.
Oh, what the excuse me?
Okay. The drive-through gooner. This dude who went through a drive-through with his pants down and he was jerking off, right? And it's crazy, dude. He was jerking off in the drive-through when he was getting his order, and then the cashier there who was serving him, like, had her phone and she recorded it, and she was like, "Oh, you need to leave."
It?
Yeah. It's on the internet. I think his name's Goonlord. They named him Goonlord because he. Anyways. In case you want to search it up.
That's Avengers.
You want the lore?
That's an Avengers level threat.
But so unfortunately, the guy went home. He couldn't handle the consequences. He had a wife and kid. He killed himself because he got caught gooning.
Why are you laughing?
Posted.
What the fuck?
Wow, you're
What the fuck?
I'm trying to reserve my seat in heaven, but I understand because I died.
You literally can't make this shit up, bro.
Wait.
You can't make this shit up.
It gets crazier. The story gets crazier. This whole community of gooners came out in support of his wife and son and donated to his wife and son. But also they take his photos and they harass this restaurant.
What?
They go through the drive-through and he's like, I can't goon. I can't. You killed that man. You killed that man.
What?
This is what I'm saying when it comes to the gooners.
Okay, I take back my previous statement.
This store that harassed the store because the guy offed himself. But honestly, like I feel bad that he did that to himself. Yeah, you never should harm yourself, but face the consequences of your actions. Guy was beaten off like to people in front of them.
Like,
that's weird.
I have so many questions.
But like, this is what I'm trying to get at. Like, why now of all times is like just a bunch of dudes getting together and being like, yeah, guys, top tier gooning content. Like you guys got to goon right, gooning tips, all this other shit. Like,
I think
what is going on in the internet, bro?
Dog. It's a digital age.
Not even just a digital age. It's like bare incel shit.
Yeah.
Like niggas that can't hit nothing. They just got the right and left hand. Sometimes
they're goon maxing or something, bro. Like,
max. Shut up.
It's like I forget where I heard someone say this, but like it's genuinely like when you think about it, we're living in the only time in history where like you can, if you want to see titties, you can see titties with the click of a button, bro.
Oh, I heard this. There's a psychiatrist. I forget his name or her name. I honestly forget. But a psychiatrist who said young men of today have so much access to women. It's only comparable to the kings and sultans of the late 1600s, 1700s who ruled over lands, right? That's how many women that young men have access to. And that's never been the case ever in history. Never been the case. Maybe you saw like a big pair of titties because there's a whore on the street corner. Mm-hmm. Maybe. But like, this is like, just search it up, dog. You can see everything.
And I feel like there's like a certain level of effect that has on like your dopamine receptors. Well, not even I feel like it's been scientifically proven. Yeah. Because even those niggas back in those days, like the kings who like had like the concubines and shit, like, do you have any idea how many like nations they had to conquer to get to the position where it's like, yo, I can like sit on like my like vast treasure, you know what I'm saying? And I can just like live the good life and enjoy the spoils of my labor, you know what I'm saying?
I want 50 bitches in this room now.
Exactly.
And then I want the women in gold.
Exactly. Now all you need to see titties is internet access. Yeah. So it's like,
it's weird.
It is definitely weird, but it's like what I was talking about when I said that like I didn't think that it was necessarily new is because like I remember years ago seeing like this. I forget how I even came across this video. It was a video of niggas at like literally like a porn convention, bro.
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
And it's like it's the most
Right, I see those. I seen those videos.
the most lost, the most lost.
Yeah, like
As
people you ever see in
they
your
have
life, bro.
Comic-Con for porn, bro.
literally,
It's
like,
so
I
sad.
see it as like
It's
motivation
so
to just
weird, bro.
like not goon and like not do that shit. Like,
Could you imagine going
I don't want to
like,
associate with y'all niggas.
Yeah, nah,
Like,
Can you
respect
imagine
them.
like being so excited to see like the person that you goon to on a regular, and then you just see thousands of sweaty.
It's like,
Mm.
damn, it's
like,
just,
wow,
it's weird, dude.
these are my peers, bro.
And it's like it's crazy because like if you think about it, like the porn, whether it's like the professional porn industry or even like on a lower scale with shit like OnlyFans, it's like I really do feel like it's an industry that has no long-term benefits for anybody. Whether you're like the person who's making the content or whether you're the person that's consuming the content. It's like, yeah, the people who are making the content get a bit of a sweeter deal on the end of that
That's
like
a bit
whole
of a
time
deal.
scale because it's like, you know, you're getting to make bare paper, but it's like, you know, having met some people who like legitimately either have done OnlyFans in the past or like currently do OnlyFans, it's like you can tell, bro. You can
Yeah,
yo, what's
there's
it
no
called?
soul in their eyes.
Yeah, there's nothing left, and you know what's crazy is like no amount of money can unlame a person. Like y'all remember Daniel Bergoli?
Oh yeah.
Yo, catch me outside.
How about that? How about
y'all
that?
remember her?
Mhm.
Fam, she's a millionaire, and this is what I'm saying. Like with the Sky Jackson thing, fam, she's a millionaire, and she had a kid by a broke dude. Bro beats her up, bro. Bro beats her up, and she's talking about, oh, I gotta keep the family whole, bro. That's crazy.
You know what? You know what's even crazier is that like this is my first time hearing about that shit. So that goes to show like kind of how. Like,
Listen, I wish I'd be a
But she
millionaire.
fell
And my
off.
girlfriend beat my ass.
Hey, what are we talking about?
I got a new girlfriend, so
You know, like Ronda, you need to date Ronda Rousey or something. That's what you
that's crazy.
just be doing the 6 rounds.
Yo,
Holy.
actually, yo, I used to before I got this big, yo, I used to get beat up by shorties, bro. I've dated girls that used to hit me in like school and
You
shit.
guys have the most fucked up stories, bro.
What it do, Icon Crew? That's all the time.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
sir.
all the time we have for tonight. We'll catch you on episode 2. Tune in. It'll be sometime
Soon.
soon
In the near future.
in the near future.
Peace.
Peace.